Big next pitch. For both sides.
Looking to send him packing again. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he lays off there 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The right fielder, number 27.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
In is Christian Yelich. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Miami down in order. They're up 5-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Heath Hembree. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Heath Hembree.
I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
On the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-2 once more. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ball game. Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He went down on strikes last time up. Hard on the ground toward short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with.
Feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. So striding forward now, Marcell Ozuna. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Betts has. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Bour. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. And the pitch. Popped high in the air. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Marlins, catcher.
Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Throwing to second. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now batting, number 55.
Stepping into the box, number 55. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Ichiro Suzuki will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And look at it, but this is back into the seats. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the runners, and oh, this is off the second base bag. And they won't get an out here, but the trade-off will be that by hitting the bag, it may very well have prevented a run from scoring. And that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Rojas. He's 2 for 3 thus far. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. Back in the Big Apple as we're set for what remains of this one on MLB Network. Ichiro Suzuki is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Into the windup and the pitch. Mookie Betts stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely.
Well, we always expect him. If he's got 2 hits in the hit column, something's going to be over the boards. But hey, he'll take the 2 singles. Not complaining.
Fly ball to straightaway left. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Eduardo Nunez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a line drive. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. The tag, and he'll be called out. And that is going to do it for this ball game. And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. Heath Hembree struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. From Reynolds and Dan Plesac and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Santo Domingo and Illinois. Now, if you love
Leading
good
off for the
pitching,
Lions,
this one's for you.
center
First
fielder,
pitch is coming up.
Springer.
George Springer swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Takes this the other way to right. And this inning starts. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to short. Backhanded. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Batting third, first baseman number 44.
Now a throw over to
Anthony
first.
Rizzo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Relay to first in time, and just like that. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Nightmares.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Ball one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he'll get back in standing. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1. Here it comes. On the ground to third. Taken in by Longoria. On to first, and there were two down. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. One strike now from Archer. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. Two strikes.
Matt, he's thrown two pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again. He's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Way out in front.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Too high. Ball three.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Aaron Judge is retired to kick off the inning. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz moves over, and that's the third out.
5.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch. Three times in a row.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. The pitching should be a story in this.
Second baseman, number 15.
Dustin Pedroia is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Hicks. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. In past meetings with Tanaka, 1 for 3. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He's got it. At the plate, Mookie Betts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, this has been a frustrating at-bat. He's got to really get his emotions intact. First, he got a call he didn't like. Then he takes an ugly swing, and he finds himself down 0-2. Time to take a deep breath and regroup.
The 0-4. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Another 0-2 home. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here comes another 0-2. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder Brett Gardner.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 home now to Gardner. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with the fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Here's another 2-2. And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, 1 away.
Batting second.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Bogarts. On to first, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Greg Bird. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Sales ready. Here it is on 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the. So striding forward now, Hanley Ramirez. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. In past meetings with Tanaka, 1 for 5. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Judge. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. And that misses inside. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting 7.
Stepping in, number 11. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Bogaerts is on his way home. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. In now, Sandy Leon. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's gone 2 for 5.
Leon.
He's set, and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Batting 9th.
So stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. As a look, now the pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Gary
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0. Sale ready with the 2-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Hard hit ball to second. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Starlin Castro. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. The pitch. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dustin Pedroia.
Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Left fielder.
Ready for another chance. Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Cutter low. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. To 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He got called out on strikes his last time through. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Played on the backhand. Here's Castro for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Up next for the Red
Riding
Sox.
in once again, Hanley Ramirez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is ready now. Aaron Hicks. Lifetime against Chris Sale. 4 for 12. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moreland in foul ground. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Chase Headley.
Designated hitter, Chase.
First offering on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. On to first, and Headley's retired here. 2 away. Here's Todd Frazier now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Grounded down the third baseline. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, standing in, Mitch Moreland comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mitch Moreland.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And another foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 11.
Number 11 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
But the throw's a good one as they get Gardner trying to beat one out. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now the pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Aaron Judge goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Greg Bird is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the... Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Sandy Leon.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he...
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2 from the belt. The pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be two. The second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Gary Sanchez.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Drilled on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Gardner. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
That misses for ball 4. Down to first goes Ramirez. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is stepping in and ready for another shot. Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Aaron.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Digging in to try it again, Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Headley.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Todd Frazier. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. He's ready now. The pitch. And this one gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the back. Stop. 2-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play. Digging in once again, number 11. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard, but foul.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Sandy Leon. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Number 11.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
First pitch on its way. Aaron Judge is at the plate as he watches ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, two beautiful pitches. I don't know. Two fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Aaron Judge becomes the second out of the bottom of the seventh. Greg Bird stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Sale gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And yet another strikeout here. Striding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Dustin Pedroia.
Dylan Betances has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 68, Dylan.
And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. Ready once again, Andrew Benintendi. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike. And now before the 0-1 pitch. The 0-1 pitch. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mookie Betts. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Bird will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Ball 2 now.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think he's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he has really thrown the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in and looking for more. Aaron Hicks.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
From the stretch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Pedroia on to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Previous history against Dellin Betances, 2 for 9. He's taken him deep once. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Betances has a play. 1 out. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Way out in front. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A called strike over the outside corner. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bird has got it. Here's Chase Headley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Designated hitter, Chase Headley.
Matt Holliday will be summoned a pinch hit here to start. At the bottom of the ninth.
Number 17, Matt Holliday.
And that misses for ball 1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Betts on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Third
now to the
baseman,
plate, Todd Frazier. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Pedroia has it. On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. That one's in there on the black, 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to...
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
For the Yankees, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Chris Sale.